We're not allowed to feel anything else other than happiness. Why should we be ashamed of being a human being? Because feeling emotions is a part of who you are and you need to realize it. Hello everyone, welcome back to People and Perspectives, episode number 5. In today's episode, I want to talk to the small child inside you who's waiting to heal and feel understood for so many years. We all go through a lot of stuff which we don't clearly understand. On a daily basis, we keep going through emotions which we still haven't understood, even though we've become adults. We all grow up believing that feelings are a bad thing. We're not allowed to feel anything else other than happiness. If you cry, you're weak. If you get angry, you're unstable. If you're sad, you're negative. There is something for everything, and that is clearly the problem. Why should we be ashamed of being a human being? A human being has feelings, a human being has emotions, and there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing to feel bad about it. It is only when you accept your emotions and you accept that nothing is going to be perfect forever, you actually start being who you are supposed to be. We keep talking about how you cannot trust anybody, how people are wearing masks, they have so many different faces, you don't know who is real, who is not, who is being fake. All this is happening because you don't let them be who they are. Feeling certain emotions, feeling a certain way is a part of who somebody is, and when you don't allow that to come outside, how do you expect people to be real? How can you actually trust somebody? And this is something so many people don't understand, which actually frustrates me. But you know what? This beautiful animated movie called Inside Out, which you think is for kids, has healed so many adults across the world just because they were able to explain how we need all our emotions to live a fulfilled and happy life. I remember when part 1 of this movie came out in 2015, it helped me realize how important sadness is as an emotion for a human being. Because up until then, I used to hate feeling sad. Whenever I felt sad, I used to be so hard on myself because I kept thinking that it's something that I should not feel. But after watching this movie, I realized how sadness teaches us to process our emotions no matter what we are feeling at that time. And it also helps us grow stronger through our vulnerable moments. Now let's take anger. Anger helps us stand up for what is right. It helps us go take action against something that we feel is not okay. Fear keeps you safe. It keeps you alert. Sometimes it also pushes you to face challenges, and that's when courage comes out of you. Disgust easily protects us from things that we do not like. Even though sometimes good things like vegetables end up coming in that list, most of the time disgust is right. Now let's talk about joy. Joy gives us a purpose in life. Joy is the feeling you get when you do something which you love. And you would never know that you actually love doing it if you didn't feel joy. Joy helps you look at the bright side to all the problems. It helps you and pushes you to find solutions to whatever happens in life. And just when we thought that these are all the emotions we could have, Inside Out 2 gave us an answer for that also. Inside Out 2 introduced emotions like anxiety, boredom, envy, embarrassment, and there are so much more, but let's just stick to this right now. Envy or jealousy don't have to be negative emotions in your life because it actually helps you realize what you want, what you desire, and it makes you work harder for it. Boredom helps you slow down and sometimes let go of things that are not worth your time. Embarrassment actually humbles you and it teaches you to laugh at yourself. And as far as anxiety is concerned, it's just trying to protect you and plan ahead for you. All these emotions are working for you to protect you. They deserve to be felt. They are not something that needs to be fixed. Because feeling emotions is a part of who you are and you need to realize it. I'm going to tell you a few things that no one would have told you. First is that the words you tell yourself matter. Your inner voice will become who you are. So what are you telling yourself? Are you telling yourself that you're not good enough? Because I know you are all good people. Second, your emotions can be messy, but it's okay. You don't always have to be that perfect person. And just because sometimes you feel angry or sad or you've reacted to something, that doesn't become who you are. And I'm sure the people around you will understand that. So it's fine. You're accepted both in your best and worst ways. And the last and most important thing which I really want you to remember is that you are loved, you're accepted, and you're celebrated just the way you are. because that is the most beautiful thing. So if your inner child is still feeling lost and confused and not accepted, it's because you haven't accepted them yet. Go accept yourself, love yourself, and embrace yourself for who you really are, and the world will accept you with open arms. Because all your emotions, everything you feel, everything that you do, good or bad, your emotions are a part of who you are, and they always want what's best for you. So don't be too hard on yourself, because perfection is overrated. Imperfection is truly beautiful. So if you're ready to accept the beautiful and imperfect self that you are, comment imperfect and let's heal together. Also remember, if this video helped you in any way, do let me know, because I would love to hear it. Remember that this is a safe space for both you and for me. So I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, remember, you are good enough, love yourself, and be kind to yourself.